Hey guys, and welcome to Small Group. Now before we get started, I want to remind everyone about two things. First, don't forget about the retreat coming up in a couple of weeks. It's not too late to sign up, so if you haven't, you need to, because it's going to be a blast. Plus, I'm going to be there. I mean, what more do you want? The second thing I want to remind you about is First Friday is this week. First Friday is a wicked awesome thing that we do, well, on the first Friday of every month. There's food and games and just general teenage drama kind of stuff. And again, I'll be there, so what more do you want? Okay, everyone grab a Bible and turn to 1 Corinthians 15:4. Now, if you don't have a Bible, your small group leader has one that you can borrow. I'll give you a second to do that. Hey, how you doing? I need a double mocha latte, cappuccino, double shot espresso, Cubana creme raspberry chocolate coffee with extra cream and sugar. A skinny? Is that a fat joke? No. Oh yeah, make it a skinny.
Okay.
I don't know what that means. All right. All right, that's all we need. Boy, that's good. Okay, I'll be honest with you. This tastes, well, not good. I like plain old black coffee. I don't like anything in my coffee. I don't even like flavored coffee. I want my coffee hot and black. And it drives me crazy when I go into places like this and get stuck behind a person that takes 5 minutes to order their coffee, and then it takes another 15 minutes for the people to make it. Oh, and here's something else you should know. If you're in Boston and you go to a Dunkin' Donuts and you order a regular coffee, they automatically put cream and sugar in it. What's up with that? No, every coffee shop should have a hot and black line so folks like me can get their $8 cup of coffee and just move on. I mean, we've gotten to a point that when we order this stuff, it no longer resembles the original product of coffee. We put so much gunk in it that it becomes something entirely different. We even put it on ice, for goodness sakes. So we take this wonderful black liquid and we add a little of this and a little of that, and we end up with something that looks, tastes, or smells nothing like the original. And in a lot of ways, we do the same thing with Christianity. We say we're Christ followers, but then we hear our friends talk about the power of good energy, and we say, well, even though the Bible never talks about good energy, what could it hurt? I can be a Christian and still concentrate on good energy. Where's the harm in that? Another friend, someone who's really got it all together, talks about communicating with nature. And we think, well, God created nature. What's the harm in taking some time out of our day and listening to the wind? I mean, I could go on and on with examples. The point is, a lot of people listen to the philosophy of other religions and don't see the harm in combining it with their Christian beliefs. Then all of a sudden, you end up with something that in no way resembles Christianity at all. And we lose sight of what separates Christianity from every other religion or way of thinking. Christianity isn't about philosophy or a way of thinking. Christianity is about an event. It's about a real man, Jesus, raising from the dead and nothing else. Because if that event didn't happen, then everything Jesus said and taught is meaningless. 1 Corinthians 15:4 says, "And if Christ had not been raised, our preaching is useless, and so is your faith." There is no teaching or philosophy that can claim that. No other religion claims to have raised their leader from the dead. Jesus Christ is the only person to have ever conquered death. If he hadn't, all his teachings would be pointless. There'd be no difference than what Muhammad or Buddha might have said. But because Jesus conquered death, it puts what he taught on a whole different level. A level no other philosophy or religion can even touch. And it's that event and that event only that everything we believe is based. Let's spend the rest of our time talking about that.